Have you been asking yourself about the best business you can be able to start to give you millions of money? Why not? Because today I'm giving you the best business idea you can be able to start with less than 100,000. You can be able to make millions of money from this business. Many people have been talking about the round trip business. They don't know how they can be able to start. So why not? So today, if you have an idle home, talk about an office or a room that you can be able to get somewhere near school, market, or somewhere else, and you're thinking of what kind of a business you can be able to start, I can advise you today, you can start what you call a round trip business. This is a business that can be able to make you millions of money. Also can be able to become a millionaire by doing this business. Well, of course, people might be asking like, how do I be able to start and what it requires for me to start this kind of a business. I do tell people, talk about this generation of Gen Z. Most of the people are so much lazy, especially when it comes to washing their clothes. So they mostly prefer to wash clothes on a laundry place. So this means that is going to become a best business opportunity someone can be able to start. So I want to show you today how practical it can be able to be to start your business of a laundry business. In any country, wherever you go, any cities, talk about up country, the middle cities, and any other country, especially the capital city of Kenya, Nairobi, you can get most of the people, especially those people are going to job, they have to wash their clothes, especially using the laundry. So that makes the laundry business a very lucrative business to start. You can actually start it with less than 100,000. So I want to break it down for you and see how best you can be able to start this business. So what you need to identify first of all, we have just said that you only want to start a laundry business. So this is the budget for a laundry business, whichever place you are looking into. And we have said already, I mentioned here, is we're trying to start a business that can be able to start with at least 100,000. So go with me, let's start. Now, the first thing we need to identify is that buying a washing machine. As we speak today, the washing machines are so much different depending on the brand, depending on the quality you want, depending on everything that you need. So in this the laundry business, you need to buy a washing machine. A washing machine that we're looking here into is a commercial one that can be able to help you to clean at the same time dry. I do advise people, don't buy just a washing machine that can be able to wash only. You need to get a machine that can be able to do what we call wash and then dry at the same time. So it's going to make sure it's going to make it easy for you and for your customers. Remember, most of the customers will be looking for what you call convenience. At the same time, most of these customers will be looking for what we call how have you done it for them easier on a right way. So the key thing is just buying a washing machine in Kenya mostly can be able to cost you within 60,000 to 80,000, depending on the quality. We have a lot of brands. We have Nico, we have, okay, I cannot be able to mention because of the brands. I think you'll be able to know them. So if you go to a supermarket or if you're able to go to electronics, where they're selling electronics, you can be able to get a washing machine. The budget I'm giving you for a commercial washing machine, it will range from 60,000, 60K to 80K. So in this one here, you can be able to get a budget that fits you, because you remember you already have 100,000 and you're trying to minimize it, and then through the maximization you can be able to get all your budget fitting within the 100,000. Then you can be able to manage something to start this business. So in most cases here, the washing machine and the dryer can be able to cost you within 60K to 80K. So if you get it at 60K, the better for you. You can actually import the machine. If you can get somebody can be able to import your machine, it can be cheaper, maybe around 45,000. But if you are just sourcing it locally, it can cost you from 60,000 to 80,000. It will be a very big machine that has a washing machine at the same time has a dryer, because this is a business that can be able to make you millions of money if it's done within 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You can be able to become a millionaire. Because I've always told people, I know most of because the business that I give you are the business that I've able done for people, things that have guided some other people to do it, and they're already making millions of money from this business. So once you buy this washing machine, the next thing you need to buy the ironing machine. Of course, the ironing machine is not much expensive. You can be able to buy it at 2,000, 1,500, 1,000 shillings, and so on. So depending also with the quality, I've always mentioned you something, is that you're the one to decide on which quality you need. At the same time, you're the one to decide what kind of washing the machine, the ironing machine that you want. So I was trying to give it an estimate. The estimate will cost at least 1,000 shillings to 2,000 shillings, depending where you're buying it from, either online, Jumia, in other platforms, and so on. But I'm giving a practical example. You can be able to get it in a supermarket and so on. The average one will cost you at least 2,000 shillings. Number two is an ironing table. Ironing table, actually, I do tell people you can improvise it from the beginning. So if you don't have that ironing table, you can even use the normal table that you have. Okay, assume now today you have some money, you can be able to buy one. You can even get some money that these people make a furnitures and so on, they can be able to make you one will cost around 1,000 shillings also to 3,000 shillings, depending on the quality that you'll be able to want. So if you add most of it, still at hatujafika 100,000. The next thing you need to buy is you need to get a business permit or a business license. I do tell people getting a business permit, especially in Kenya, so much is you just go and apply. Most business permits will be able to cost you, let me talk about 8k to around 10k, depending of also where you are already purchasing, getting the license from. In most of the counties, talk about Nairobi, they can charge around 10,000. Some counties like Kiambu will charge around 80,000. Some other counties, talk about the Kisumu and the other counties. Okay, I'm not able to give, but I can give an estimate, can cost you also from 8,000 to 10,000 shillings, depending also on the county. Then once you have that business permit, so this means that your business is already regulated. Actually, I've always told people, this kind of a business is, if you can be able to have it and give it a try, because I do tell people, is you better start something, give it a try, because when we do say every day, even if you make a mistake on a first business, this doesn't mean you cannot be able to do another business, because every business that you do, it's be able to give you what you call a learning process. And I've always told people, and I've already, by the way, if you have not subscribed to this video, make sure you subscribe to this video, because I'll be giving you a lot of business ideas, because I'm always being a financial coach and your mentor, because every time I get a good business idea, the way you can be able to use your money, the same time business you can be able to do, I've always linked you up to the best businesses to make you a millionaire as fast as possible. Because remember, I've always give people the business that which I've tried myself to do the same kind of a business, and of which I've already guided people to do them. So I give you of something that I can be able to work. Then another thing you need to look about is, so if you had here, so we're giving an estimate from 60k to 80k. Assume you get one for 70k. The 70k plus 5k, that is 75,000, right? 75,000 plus 10,000, that is 85,000. So you already have another 15,000 shillings. Imagine remaining for you, because this is 70,000 plus 5, that is 75, plus 10. I was given at a maximum, then that is already 85. So you already have 15,000 remaining. Okay, assume also you're going on a higher range, that you are getting, okay, you wanted to get a class 1, you've already got an 80,000 plus 5, that is 85,000, then you plus 85,000 plus 10,000. How much is it? 95,000. So you still have at least 5k. You already have a 5k here remaining. So you really have like 5k. So this 5k here, you can use it as maximum as much as you want. You can use it as much as you want. So in most cases, you can be able to use this kind of a business to make more money for you. So if it's on a higher rate, it gives you 5k. But if you economize it and you try to maximize everything, you try to check cost and everything, you can also remain with 15k using the one I used you here, getting a one for 70,000, that is so much economical. So using of this 15,000 can be able to be easy and make it better for you to do that kind of a business. So with 15,000, what you'll be able to do with it, you can rent a place like around 7,000. You can be able to, if you don't have money for rent, you can rent at least for 7,000. You still have some money remaining. You can use it for doing marketing. You can print some posters. You can be able to print some, what I do call it deliveries. You can even hire someone, especially for a border writer, a border riders. Most of these border riders, they I think ask around 100 shillings to 90 shillings, because remember, most of these customers will be checking on one thing: are you able to pick the products in the right time? When I talk about a product here, I mean about these clothes here. So you need to first of all to identify what you need at the beginning. So once you have identified this is the business you want to do, so you can be able to get a border, just pay 100 shillings, 50 shillings, just to take to the customer and then bring them back for you. Because every time you do, actually when you provide consistency and then you provide convenience to customers, I can tell you you'll be able to get a lot of customers. And the beauty about this one is you check them according to the capacity. So if it's 1 kg, I don't know how much you can be able to check, because this is your business. You can be able to check around also on the website and so on, be able to tell. And also depending on the kind of people you're washing clothes to. So if you're washing with the people maybe in offices, you can be able to charge them like around, like, I don't know, let me talk about our, I don't know, 600 shillings per kg or something like that. The one bucket that, I don't know, the bucket, I don't know how many kgs it is, but it can be around 5, 6, 7. So you can be able to charge them like 1,000 shillings. So you see, it can be able to give you. And then within this 15,000, you still have the amount of money to pay for the power. You pay for electricity, then you start your business running. Is this not business easier for you? Don't you think going to make you a millionaire? Just imagine of that kind of a business. Are you willing to give it a try? Yeah, of course, you give it a try and say, our CEO has been guiding us and been giving us the kind of business you can be able to do, and that can be able to earn you millions of money. Actually, go with me here and I'll check. The kind of places you can be able to look for to do this kind of a business is so much and many places. Number one, consider locating this business in an offices. You can imagine the beauty about this videos. Actually, let me tell you the truth. There's no one you can do get that someone gives you a business idea. He gives you the cost you want to get for this business. At the end of the day, he gives you a place where you can be able to get that kind of a business. Actually, I make everything easy for you. Let me know in the comment section. Just tell me if this video is already helping you much and so on. So where you can be able to locate this kind of your business, especially for the laundry business, I've told you, number one, you can place near offices. Just get where people are busy going to our offices. Actually, there's another thing that I forgot here. There's a place what we call malls. This is another place you can be able to identify and place your product clothes here. So in a laundry business, you can be able to locate it near offices. So near offices, why do I locate, or why do I advise near offices? Near offices is so much easier because when the people will be coming to the offices in the morning, they can be able to bring you the clothes to your place. You wash for them as they go home, they can be able to pick them out. So this one has been so easy. And number two, most of these people working here, they don't have enough time the whole time to be washing here and there, to be doing everything. So they always prefer you to wash for them the clothes. So the offices will give you 100% return. Remember, these are most of these offices. These are the people that have money. They can be able to buy, and they can be able to buy your product and services so much easily. If you tell them it's 1,000, 2,000 shillings, it's not much money for them. Remember, you're also trying to keep customers as much as possible. By the way, I can tell you, if you want to do this business to succeed, make sure that you do your business in the right way. Conveniency for them becomes easy. Number two, check about a place that is about college. The college, I mean about universities and so on. So most of these students, they don't have time also to wash. They can be able to be bringing the clothes, can be able to wash for them. Actually, if you get this business near university, near schools, because we also have teachers, subordinate staffs, we have some students who can also afford also to wash. They can be your clients because I'm giving you a business idea and also giving you a clients at the same time. I give you what we call a budget on the same. So next thing is about near the market. You know, we have a lot of markets in this area, guys. So people will be visiting the market as much as possible. So people will be visiting the market in the morning, in the afternoon, and also in the evening. So when they visit the market, they can be able to locate your business. So most of these people coming to buy goods here and services from there. Someone is doing cyber there, someone has come to do photocopying and other things. Someone has come to withdraw money. They can be able to bring you this money, and then you wash for them clothes. Another place you can be able to set up what you call a laundry business is the near the markets. No, I talk about markets. The military homes. When we talk about military homes, is where the militaries are staying. We talk about the police officers and all the other armies and any other people, so they can also wash the clothes from your service. Another thing is about towns. Talk about Nairobi CBD. You can place your business in Nairobi CBD. We have a lot of people visiting CBD each and every day and night, so they can be able also to promote you and wash their clothes. Another place can be able to set up that can be able to work well is a mall. Mall is the same place like a shopping mall, or commercial malls, and whichever kind of a mall it is. You are already asserting that most of the people will be visiting this business each and every time. So when people are visiting a mall, they can be able to bring you the products that are when you mean about the clothes. They will come in to wash it from you. So remember to give them a good rate, and I can tell you, by doing this kind of a business, my good people, you're going to reap a lot of money. Why don't you try this kind of a business? Because I know it's going to work for you. Just give it a try and give me a comment. I'm in a comment section, tell me and be able to guide you. And by the way, if you need a soft copy of this one, it's available for you. I can be able to guide you on my number that is read on the bio. You can be able to check it out. You can also send me an email. At the same time, you can also be able to I can be able to guide you on the best you can be able to start this kind of a business. I know most of the people that have guided them, they have started this business and they are making a lot of money from this kind of a business. So you can give it a try today and you'll be able to tell me. So this kind of a business, it will be able to fit you with 100,000, and you will be the first person starting this kind of a, not the first person, you'll be among the people doing this kind of a business. And after doing it, in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you are going to become a millionaire that you've already been determined to become. So thank you very much for watching this episode. Let's meet in our next episode. Remember to subscribe, remember to comment, remember to be the first person to be notified when I should be dropping more videos about finance, businesses,